Oh yeah. Sauna time. Alright. I just had a good workout and I'm gonna sit in the sauna since you know, it's the last time I get to for the rest of the year. I don't have a sauna at my house, so I'm gonna be in here. Yeah, so I don't know if you could see, but I was on a bike again, one of the stationary bikes, and I have to sit low on it, so that's why I'm like here from where the holding handle part is. So that's why you only see me like here. But yeah, I still have some paint that didn't come off. But yeah, I'm gonna just chill in the sauna for a little bit and then head home. It's freezing out today. It's like, it was 33 degrees when I left, and I was like, I knew to get my car done and to actually go out and do traveling yesterday. Smart me. Whew. But yeah, I had a really good workout. Did a lot of, you saw me do the weights. So what I do is overhead press. These are Arnold's, where you put them together in front of you. That's what I've always called them and how they've been referred to around me. And I did hammer curls, which you probably couldn't see, some shrugs, and then some front raises. I was using 15-pound weights, and I did that about twice in a row for 2 sets. I try to aim for 10 to 12 reps for each thing, roughly, except for the front raises. I try to hit 6 total, so 3 on each side, just because it works. The front raises works those tiny muscles up here, so you don't want to use a super heavy weight because you can tear your rotator cuff and stuff. I'm trying to think. I did some sprints, I did jumps. Jumps on a stationary bike is where I try to aim for every 15-20 seconds, where you sit for a little bit and then stand and you repeat that movement. It doesn't squat. It works the same squat muscles, just with that cardio element. And I also did push-ups on the bike. You want to keep a flat back, keep your tummy tucked in, and then you just lean forward on the handlebars doing an upper push-up, like an elevated push-up. And yeah, I did those sets, and then I did a bit of yoga to stretch and strengthen those muscles. And yeah, now I'm chilling in a sauna talking to you guys for 3 minutes. Alright, I'm here. We're gonna be heading back. As you can see by my loosened up stuff, even though it says it's 34 or 35, it feels like on par, maybe slightly chillier than yesterday. Maybe that's just because I'm all saunaed up. But yeah, we're heading back, and it's a very gray day with some precipitation. You can see from our puddles. Quite the opposite of yesterday, but now I must cross the street.
I have settled on Bah Humduck, which is the Looney Tunes version of A Christmas Carol. For anyone who somehow doesn't know, Christmas Carol is my favorite. I love most versions of it. I pretty much just don't like any Christmas movie that Jim Carrey's ever touched.
Okay, hello everybody. So I am dressed. I'm wearing a skirt. I'm so excited. And we have the apron on because we're going to be making some Italian Easter bread, also known as shadoons. Why are you making Italian Easter bread at Christmas? I don't know. It's what we do. But before I begin that, I'm also super hungry. So I have a bagel with cream cheese. It's cinnamon apple bagel with cream cheese. Yay! Let's go pick out a Christmas movie. What do we want to watch? Okay, so this recipe, because it's actually bread, calls for a lot of flour. It's actually 5 cups. So these are 2 half cups. We got 1 and then 2, a 3. And then I'll put more. We were running low of the flour in here. I've just been using it to measure out from this bag. We got our blueberry flour tea. We got our 5 eggs. I need to open the pepperoni. We got flour everywhere already. But we gotta process this in the food processor. And we got the cottage cheese too. I also have eggnog and water. And then I'm gonna sit there and wonder why I have to make 15 trips to the restroom. The blueberry flour has bloomed in the teacup. And we have some cottage cheese going. I got the rest of the ingredients in this. And I have opened our first pepperoni stick to start grinding. So now is the part where we have to use our egg yolk to make a glaze. So, bloop, 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 bloop. And now we pop these bad boys into the oven for 1 hour. Yeah, that's right, an hour. That's why you want to try to make them all in one go.
Is that what
So as I have the thing in the oven for an hour, I think that I'm going to do a Christmas treat tour of the house. Mother, do you want to help?
Why?
To show everyone all the treats that we have throughout the house.
Mm-hmm.
To show everyone why it's a surprise that we aren't full of cavities. It's always a shock that nobody develops any sugar-related diseases in this house. So do you wish to participate?
Sure, I guess.
Enthusiasm, my favorite thing about my mother and brother. That's where he gets it from. Okay, hold on, we went out of focus. All right, there we go. All right, Mom, start with this freezer since we're standing right in front of it and give us a treat tour.
We got banana bread,
That's these things.
cookie presser cookies, nut horn.
What are these? More
Cookie
cookie pressers.
Coconut
Hershey Kiss.
macaroons, and that's it. Here.
Okay, so what do we got in the fridge? What are our treats in here?
Mrs. Printable's apples
That's these.
and Swiss Colony treats.
Truffles, baklava, petit fours, and cheesecake bites, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Okay, so we're in the back room now, which is also pretty chilly.
These are Landy's candies.
They're chocolate
covered
gourmet chocolate covered pretzels, and we got 2 different sets.
Yes, that happened by accident.
How did that happen by accident? You had to order them.
One was from Christmas in July, and the other one was from Christmas.
Okay.
Here we got Snickerdoodles and butterscotch chip.
That's somebody. We got plain chocolate chip. We have bagels, like New York style bagels. We have snowballs, more banana bread. These are more snickerdoodles. Then gotta move over here. Here are coffee cookies, the cappuccino royales.
We have peanut butter Reese cup cookies. And we have chocolate chips with nuts. We're having a family dilemma. My one aunt, nobody heard from her for a while. And in our family, if somebody isn't heard from in a day, everyone's like... So and they live in Pennsylvania, and my aunt who lives in Georgia or Florida? Georgia. So I will continue the tour. So we have chocolate covered raisins. These were chocolate covered assorted nuts. We have squirrel mix nuts here. All right, everything is good. You can continue the tour with the coffee table. Yeah, you're still on tour duty over here.
This is a Squirrel brand Ruby macadamia nuts.
They're chocolate covered nuts with raspberry or milk chocolate.
And this is just candy
assorted
from the
candy.
Candy and Nut Shop. Some other stuff from
So we have this, and now this is a handful of truffles. That looks really cute. Why is that, Mother?
I don't know.
Because we have 400 of them.
No, like 300.
Did we eat 100 already, Mother?
No, there's only 300, 150 in each container. And they gave us a double container. And you eat 3 of these and they give you 220 calories. So make sure you don't eat more than that in a day.
And we have the
gingerbread,
which is really good. I like this recipe.
Yes, it is.
And we have the stained glass windows.
And pizzelles are over there. And this is still a mess in here because we still got a new sugar cookie.
Says we still got a new sugar cookie. The pizzelles, I can't open this one-handed, are the snowflake cookies that are made with anise.
That none of my family will eat.
She has made in the past ones that are cherry because my brother liked them, but we don't make those every year. But yeah, so we have several dozens of cookies in the freezer. We have the no bakes over here. Almost forgot about the no bakes. I made those. Oh, and we have half a fruitcake over here. I ate the other half already. I'm the only one who eats fruitcake. So that's the treat tour. Very professional, I must say. Oh, they're ready. Oh my gosh, they smell so good. You know, this moment right now, smelling them and seeing how beautiful their glazes look, I can't believe I almost wanted to forego doing these just because the hour wait kills my brain. But they're so good. But I am going to be heading off because my one nail came off and I have time to chill. So I'm going to head over to the nail salon. Oh my gosh, it was so sweet. I got my nail redone and they didn't charge me, but I made sure to leave a tip still. You know, it's still their time, labor, and skill doing something for me. And I saw this really cool car. It was a white car that was decked out in Christmas lights. I couldn't show you guys because I was stopped at a light and, you know, I'm driving, can't be whipping out the phone. That's not safe. But I was like, oh, that's so cool. Forgot to do this today. Mark off the advent calendar with a dark chocolate caramel marshmallow. I am enjoying my torte cake. I have a little glass of wine and some milk because it's the holidays, and yeah, that's it. I was watching a news thing and I was like, life's too short. I'm having torte cake. Also, I found one candle that I had hidden in my little compartment. I still don't want to get rid of this one though because it's so pretty and sparkly. So I am doing a little Christmas craft. I'm updating the names. They have like completely
worn apart over the years. So I have some fabric paint, and we're getting it on. I just, not even in frame as I'm trying to do this. So just doing the doing. So the sugar cookies, well, they look, I've never seen them do this. We don't know what happened. So Mother has decided that we will start over because something didn't go right. Oh me, oh my. Alright. Not as sparkly, but now we look more legible. Woo! We got our Charlotte Tilbury Goddess Clay face mask going. A lot of my face masks, their common theme of the non-sheet ones is that when they dry, I can still move my mouth and move my forehead like this. I just put this on a minute ago though, but it'll still be this flexible when it dries. It doesn't give that hard, crackling, stiff feeling of more traditional masks. And there's nothing wrong with those masks. They are very pore cleansing. This one is more for brightening and skin softening, which is amazing as well. Because I did my acid peel mask yesterday, I wanted to do a more gentle mask today. Trying to get into the habit of daily masks and upkeep on the skincare. You know, just get into some good habits going into 2025. Alright, it is nippy out there. I just took the recycling out, and I didn't film for 2 reasons. 1, I can't carry the recycling and hold the phone at the same time. And 2, phone's currently on the charger, because it was low. So, that is... I must have held that button. I didn't realize it. Nope, it just went out. I believe this needs charge too. Oh, very well. Everything needs charge. But yeah. So sorry that I didn't show you me carrying bottles and cans and boxes out.